Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going wide left. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a vicious effort. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's looking wide. And a goal kick. Spain still without a single shot on target. Oyarzabal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Llorente has the space to scheme. The cutback. Cleared away. Rodri. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Rodri surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed at the far side. Keeper's dealt with that. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Played into the box, and that's been well dealt with. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. And it's Zubimendi. That has been slung wide. And here's Oyarzabal. That's an imaginative pass. And he's straight offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. And it's Baina. And he's gone searching crossfield. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Forced to go back. Delivers with... He leaps for it! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
En el minuto 38, el dorsal 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. Llorente, Subimendi. Rodri. Subimendi. Now it's Yamal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Opts for safety. And Cubarsí. Eric Garcia. And it's Grimaldo. Rodri. Well seen, saw that. And we've reached half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Knocks it into space. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Baina threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Spain still this single goal behind. Out for a throw. Looking for the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in a great position. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, that has not gone well. Baina, and it's Grimaldo. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Grimaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Towering header!
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, well measured. Oh, cracking, but... Decent chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Saudi Arabia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Now the delivery.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good take, and is he in? Llorente with the clearance. Saudi Arabia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, sweet feet. Good ball, good take. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, what about it? Spain have come back from the very brink. Baina. That's destined for the flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's played it in low.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The final 5 minutes. That is lovely. Tries to dink it through. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Yamal, and he's had it nicked away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. We are into stoppage time. That's very neat. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's seen that